Take two, I guess. Let's see what is happening now. Hi, and welcome again to how to create a blog or website for free. But I don't know if there is any difference, if it looks any better, or if it's lagging or not, or if the audio is good. But I'm here again, and I was talking a few seconds ago about WordPress.com and WordPress.com. Let's go to the next platforms. Okay, so you want to start a website today for free because you have a small business and maybe you want to blog for fun. Let's consider the option also that you don't want to do that professionally, to become a blogger, or as a source of income, but you want to have a website for sharing information with your club house or with some, I don't know, association or some sort of group of people that you want to exchange some information, like a website that you don't really have the budget, or you don't need to invest the budget, just something online to share, I don't know, some information. For that, also WordPress.com can be a good option, right? I mean, you can create an account and a website for free, and this is also a good way. I would say it's okay if you want to use Wix.com. I have created here a presentation. Let me see if I can share it. There it is. But I'm not around. Let me see. Where am I? You can find me here, or I can just shut it down. There you see. So yes, what I made here is some free website platforms, and we have for free the ones that are WordPress.com. There are probably more, but I'm just keeping it simple here for the sake of this tutorial, and I'm not sponsored by anyone or anything. So we have WordPress.com and Wix.com. I'm specifying it, this one, because I have this differentiation here. So we have Wix, and in those you can create a website something Wix.com or something WordPress.com, and there you go, you have a website. You can share information, you can share it, I don't know, for, as I said, for your club, for your group of friends, or some sort of group. It's great. You don't have to invest in something else if you don't want to. You can use that. But if it's something more serious, if it is for your small business, I mean, if it is for a small business and you have a limited budget and you want to share some company information, some generic information like contact, like your address, or I don't know, address, about us, maybe not a detailed product like category or database, but if you have just an office of some sort, I'm just guessing here. Here is what we do, like a page, a few paragraphs, 2-3 paragraphs, and then a contact page. Fine, you can also do that with either WordPress.com or Wix, because you can purchase, of course, their premium services, packages, sorry, and then you can buy a domain name, which is, I don't know, $10-20 per year. Yeah. And fine, if that is if that fulfills your needs, be my guest, by all means do that. Consider though, consult with some IT or some web developer, like someone that knows a few things that they can advise you, have some consultation, because if you buy a domain name on Wix.com, for instance, and then as after 2-3 years or whatever, you don't want to use Wix for whatever reason and you want to go to a different platform, or you want to indeed purchase like a hosting package somewhere and a domain name and build a new website, on a self-hosted WordPress, then you need to I don't know exactly, but you will need to wait until it expires from Wix, or when you cancel it, then you lose the domain name, or you might have like 30 days that the domain name is locked so that no one takes it by mistake before you can use that domain name, before you can purchase it from another service provider. Now, give me a second to see if the connection is better right now, if it is, I don't know, working better. No, am I not live? Yep, I am still live. I don't lag, I guess, so maybe that is good. If I'm lagging, let me know, but I'm not lagging. I'm sharing it also here on the community tab. Going live, take 2. The technical issues, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I had those websites also open. I can share them with you. Let me just share a bit. Yeah. So if I go here to Wix, yeah. So this is what they offer. Here they have the free, or I mean, this is where their price, the plans, they're paid free versus premium plans, how they differentiate and what you get for each plan. So for free, you have an assigned URL, which is account name .wixsite.com/site address. That is a big link. So it's not something at wix.com, it's this one. But the premium, connect a custom domain. Then you have Wix ads. That is also important. Hi, Grimskull. Hello. This is the second take. I was just live like a few minutes ago, but it was lagging the video, so I just started again. So I have another live that this was for 30 minutes, but I think the video quality was bad. So here I go again, talking about my favorite subject, websites. So no, it doesn't look anything like Valheim. What game is it? Don't tell me that I still have the old title. I updated it. Or are you messing with me? This game is called Building Websites. For free or paid. Yeah. I wanted to go live, but and I am live. Hello from Greece. Yasu Adoni. Yes. Chain yanked, mission accomplished. Oh my God, Grimskull, I hate you. I don't hate you. Hello, Adoni. What brings you here? Do you want to make a website? Are you making websites, or what is it? Welcome in any case. Don't mind Grimskull. He's a friend of mine that he wants to tease me and distract me. Yes. So what I was talking about before Grimskull distracted me was Wix. And I usually don't recommend Wix for websites, since I'm a WordPress, self-hosted WordPress enthusiast, professional, take it with a salt of grain. I build websites for a living. We have built together with Grimskull a website using WordPress. You know me from Candy Speaking. Τι ωραία. Ευχαριστώ που ήρθες και με βλέπεις και εδώ. Sorry for a bit Greek speaking. Yes, I talk a lot about websites, so you're welcome if you're interested to listen and to learn or to build a website. Why not start building websites or blog? But don't go with Wix. Okay, Wix is for, well, it depends. As I was saying before I got distracted, is that Wix is okay to use for certain cases. If you don't want anything too demanding, if you just want a simple website and either for free, if you don't care about not having your own custom domain and you just want to experiment, learn how to build a website, it's a good, I guess, learning point, or just to build for your small community or something like that. It says here you have up to 500 megabyte storage. It's not too much. You have ads, Wix ads will appear, and that is the same also with WordPress.com, which is here. I'm going to Google WordPress.com pricing. Yeah. Yes, leave. So we can compare plans. So the personal, okay, they have the free. Create a beautiful, simple website in minutes. The free has, I know that for a fact, something.wordpress.com, and you have also ads on the page on the website occasionally. Or you can play, okay, those prices, they are Swedish crowns, and I will try to make the conversion in dollars or euros, roughly. So 39 Swedish crowns, I guess nowadays it's approximately 4 euros or something. How much is it? Let me just Google that. So we have 39 or 39 SEK to euros. If you search that, if you put that on the Google search bar, it will instantly brings you the conversion. So we have 3.49 euros. So yeah, and I guess it's the same as USD 3.74 United States dollars. So yeah, you get the idea. So we are talking about 3-4 euros dollars. So similarly, the premium 91, roughly 9-10 euros dollars. Business 330 euros / dollars, and e-commerce 54. That gets expensive. If you want to have an e-commerce, well, it depends. You might pay that. Then the advantage is in that you won't have to worry about plugins and updates. But you will have some limitations, maybe. You don't have the same flexibility as going on the self-hosted.org, WordPress.org website. But to keep it simple, I don't know if we can see, compare our plans. The free, here, this is, so for free on WordPress, if we compare the free WordPress with the free Wix, here we have up to 500 megabyte storage. How much do we get here? 1 giga. So they have double. So I guess that's a better deal. Free domain for 1 year? No, you don't have. Unlimited email support? No, you don't have. Basic live chat support? No, you don't have. You have to go to premium to get that. And to have priority live chat support, you need to pay the business package. But okay. Site customizations. For free, you have dozens of free themes, which is good enough, because if you learn how to use themes on that, then learn to build a free blog, if it's blog what you're after, using the free version of WordPress.com. So when it's time for you to move on and go to a self-hosted website, then you have the experience. It's pretty much the same, or if not exactly the same, depending on the theme. Concept, same software, same. It will be easier for you. Remove WordPress.com ads. Yes, not on the free. You have to pay. So this is the same for Wix. Here, remove Wix ads on the premium, but it doesn't say. The remove Wix ads feature is not included in the Connect Domain premium plan. So I don't know where they have the prices exactly. Maybe they have different plans, different payment plans, because you might pay similarly, I don't know, $3-4 to unlock the option to have a custom domain name, but you might still have ads unless you upgrade to the next. Let's go for pricing. well, if I click here, I end up in the same, here I am. Right. Okay. This is in Swedish now, since I am in Sweden, but I'm going to translate. I don't know if I can put it to English. Can I change language somewhere here? Here. Svenska, English. They don't have Greek. Well, okay. English. So, yes. So we have the euros. So connect domain, the most basic. But it says here clearly this plan displays Wix ads. So consider that also if you want to purchase a plan there. You have to go to the combo, I guess, the next one. You see, they are kind of not sneaky, but they show the most expensive first and then they go to the cheapest instead of starting the cheapest from, I don't know, left to right. They have the other way around here, from right to left. But yeah, you don't get much. So for that amount of money, I would guess that WordPress is cheaper. Because you get the free domain name for 1 year. So, okay, you have that. The next year you have to pay for the domain name, and as I said, consider like 10 to 20 euros or dollars per year. Yeah. And then you have best in class hosting. Yes, you have good hosting. I would agree to that. Remove WordPress.com ads, collect payments, very important, because I don't know if you can do that with Wix. And all of those things, you don't have to worry about those things if you go with the self-hosted, because you will already have a custom domain, because you will buy it. You will buy a hosting package, and then you will install WordPress, and it's not connected to any website. It's not connected to any company. It's open source. It is technically, it's yours. So you won't have any ads. You won't have any, oh, I need to pay to unlock something, unless you need a specific plugin that it's premium. The free plugins offer you great flexibility to build business websites, to build a blog, to accept payments. You can install WooCommerce for free. Yeah. But I might sound, let me go back to myself. Hi again. Yes, I might sound that I contradict myself. And sometimes I get confused. Not confused. I don't get confused. I know what is what. I might sound confusing, but I do wonder sometimes, what advice do I give to a beginner? I want to ask you, Wix and WordPress are for development. If I want to become web developer, okay. If you want to become a web developer, like to coding, no. They could be good to learn some design, because all the development is already kind of pre-made, pre-installed by them. If you want to learn development, like to develop, to create, depending on what you mean, you can download WordPress.org for free, and you can create a server on your computer with XAMPP server. What is it? XAMPP or XAMPP, XAMPP. Installers and downloads. You need to download this. You need to go to that, search for that, because you would need a server somewhere to install WordPress to learn web development. Now, this is not the only way to learn development, but this is how I learned. I started playing with WordPress on my computer locally. I made a local installation. But you need to, it's good to know, to learn, I don't know how much you know, HTML, CSS, some JavaScript, I guess is good to know. I am completely worthless when it comes to JavaScript. I might be able to write 2 words in JavaScript, but then I Google and I find snippets if I need, or just download plugins that do the job. But no, Wix are good to learn. other stuff, but not web development. It's good for understanding. They're good if you want to learn learn SEO. Start building a blog, how to rank, how do I write, what is a title, like a heading one, what is a title tag. It's good for those things. You're welcome. I don't know, I hope I helped. And of course there are many free tutorials online. And I need to say something also, because I use Elementor. Elementor is a page builder for WordPress, okay, for the self-hosted WordPress. You cannot use that with WordPress.com, or I think in order to use Elementor with WordPress.com to customize completely your website, you need to pay. I think you need to go to the business. I'm gonna Google WordPress.com and Elementor. Can I use Elementor Pro on WordPress.com? It says to Elementor's website. Yes, you will need the business plan. Elementor and Elementor Pro both work on self-hosted WordPress websites. Let me share that. They both work on self-hosted WordPress websites and also on WordPress.com. But please note, you will need the business plan. That is very important, because you need to pay up to, what was it? The business. You need to go to this one. You need to go to at least $30 per month. Pay annually. Okay. Pay monthly. $520. Oh my God. Pay annually. Per month, billed yearly, so $300 or $30 times 12 to unlock many plugins that are for free, or Elementor has a free version and you can download that for free on a self-hosted website. So there are a lot of plus and minuses. So it depends what is your goal, to which platform you want. For beginners, I would say go with WordPress.com to learn. For web development, start with you need to go to WordPress, to the self-hosted somehow, or play with HTML and CSS and some demo online web services or web apps that can help you test some things. I'm sorry. Yeah. But you need that. Or what else? Well, it's WordPress.org. It has become the market standard, kind of. We're not talking about .NET. We're not talking about those. No. We're sticking with WordPress. I haven't mentioned yet Squarespace. Here we have Squarespace, because I had it here. Where is it? Where is my the presentation? My fantastic, amazing presentation. Yes, Squarespace is paid. However, if you want to test Squarespace, they give you 14 days for free, and you create the website that is something.squarespace.com for 14 days to build it, and then it will tell you that you need to upgrade, you need to purchase a domain name and use that. There are many, at least YouTubers that I know, that are using Squarespace. I'm going to show you a few. iJustine.com and Lizzie Pierce. Let me double check. Just loading their websites to show you. Yep, and also Peter McKinnon, also great YouTubers, great creators. Okay, like, and of course they are sponsored by Squarespace, which is amazing. Let me show you the websites they have. Still loading. Has he changed, Peter McKinnon, the way? No, it is Squarespace. So let me share now my screen. This is Peter McKinnon, okay? So for portfolio-based websites, or for brand, for if you're a person, for freelancers, if you just want to showcase some of your work, Squarespace is good. I can say that because I see those, and I have made a Squarespace website for a relative, my boyfriend's cousin, and he's for his photography, and it was actually, I was impressed. Yeah, it was very smooth, but okay, of course you have not limitations, but okay, you have it's a tool of its own. So it gives you some tools that you can use. Of course, you can code stuff with CSS if you want to change how they look like. They also have a set of plans, like 3-4 plans, and I think you have to pay, of course, to unlock the customization. But I don't know if you can do that on the first plan, or like their basic, or their next to the business. But okay. He is one of those. He's using Squarespace. Of course, I can create that in WordPress if I want to. Lizzie Pierce is a great photographer, videographer, amazing YouTuber. She's also using Squarespace. And she has a web shop where she's selling her presets for Lightroom. Yeah. And then iJustine, great creator, amazing. She's a host, she's an editor, creator, Jedi in training. Okay, yeah. And she has some information and some images of her. She's using also Squarespace. For something like that, fine. Of course, I can recreate that on WordPress if I have to, if I must, but that's not the point. Squarespace is also somewhere that you create an account, and I don't know if it's because they are really better or if they are good in marketing, and because they're using influencers, I like it, what they are showcasing. But I could advise someone to go with Squarespace if they want to not worry about, oh my god, I have to purchase hosting and find a domain name. You go to one place. Well, you do that anyway. If you go to SiteGround, you go to one place and you buy your domain and your hosting, and then you have WordPress, the same. But in those platforms, admittedly also on Wix and on WordPress.com, when you go to a website like that, and on Squarespace, you don't have to worry about updates, and that is a big advantage. They take care that, like the companies that run those websites, they take care of everything. Whereas if you want to buy your domain name and a hosting and run your own WordPress, you have to maintain it yourself. There are solutions. There are hosting providers that they do offer extra packages that you purchase, that they do the updates for you and the maintenance, but of course it costs. So it's a matter of saying, okay, what costs what is it that you need, what is it that you want to achieve. So blogging is WordPress, no question about it. Business, small business, big business, freelancer, that blogging is not a big part of the website. Maybe some news and updates here and there. WordPress, but Squarespace, why not, if you have the budget. I guess that's it. I have said many things. I hope it helped. I hope it helps. I have talked about those things many times, and I will keep talking about those things many times, because I find it very important for people that they don't know, to understand the differences, and to make you understand that you need to consider what is it that you need, what is that you want to achieve, and Google, investigate, leave me a question in the comments, like, okay, I want to do that, what should I do, or what is that when it comes to websites. And if I know, of course I will answer. If I don't know, I will try to guide you, I guess, I hope, but I will try to help in any case. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys. for joining in on the stream. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments if you have a website, if you want to start a website. As I said, any questions, let me know. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe and follow and everything. Greatly appreciated. If you have any suggestions for, I don't know, future shows or future videos, also like questions, tutorials, also feel free to let me know in the comments. Now it's getting late. It is almost 20 minutes to 10 here in Sweden. Καληνύχτα, Αντώνη, δεν ξέρω αν βλέπεις ακόμα. Καληνύχτα in Greek, good night, good night in Swedish, in every language, or I don't know